All right, people. All right, listen up. Listen up. Listen up. This is one of a very minute amount of videos that I've ever made because I don't have that much content, but here goes anyway. Star Wars The Old Republic 7.0 is coming out. It's the 10th year anniversary, and I've been playing this game since 2012, maybe even 2011, but I know I've been playing it since it first released. Maybe 2 weeks after it released, I started playing this game. So I'm not sure if it was 2011 or 2012. I enjoy the game. I know very well what other games are out there. I've played some of them. I started out playing WoW. I dabbled in Final Fantasy, which is a great game, no less. A little bit too weeboo for me, a little too sparkly, glittery, and the music makes me fall asleep. So I quit that game because I kept falling asleep. And it's not boring fall asleep. It's like lullaby music fall asleep. And I always end up coming back to Star Wars The Old Republic. I like the viscera. Uh, the the combat is acceptable. Um, the characters are interesting. So I know it's an MMO, but they put a lot of time and effort into the single player portion of the game, which to me is a plus. I'm not a big PvPer. I'm very allergic to it. My bad. I'm sorry. I just can't get down with it. And as much as I like this game, I gotta give it some real critiques, man. It's starting to piss me off. It's really upsetting me. One thing for sure is the social dynamic of the game. One thing that I noticed with Final Fantasy, mind you, a game that had to shut its gates to new players from purchasing the game because the popularity of the game was just that great. To have to shut it down, in my estimation, was not due to the classes. It wasn't due to the gameplay. It wasn't due to, the new story arc that they have. I don't think that the success of Final Fantasy had anything to do with the failure of WoW. Final Fantasy 14 did something that a lot of these games overlook that I've been noticing since my tolerance for skipping over minute details has diminished a lot since I first started playing. And here goes. If you look at my screen, you'll notice every once in a while a player will jump, a healer will use a healing spell, a droid might do a circle or something. But 99% of the time, if somebody's not doing something, nobody moves. I mean, it's a still, lifeless, Manichean style game. Like, there's no sense of community or that the characters in the game, in the main hub, belong there. Like, I know this is the Republic fleet. I don't feel like I'm on a fleet. I feel like I'm in a hangar bay at a empty airport during, I don't know, like they're cleaning it out or something like that. I don't feel like I am in a space where you're welcome and you're supposed to be there and you're supposed to interact with the environment around you. I'll give you some examples. Look at how everybody stands. Everybody's so still. I mean, there's no rest stance where if I just wanted to chill and say, talk to my friends on Discord, that I get to be distracted watching people dance or, play with their gun. I don't know if people are crafting. One of the things that Final Fantasy did that I think is great, that a lot of people look over, is that you knew that people were engaged in the game. If somebody was making something or reading something or about to do something, there were body language cues, actions, and movements that the characters made to break up the stillness so that everyone knows that the game is alive. Like, everybody is just here. And so, what I find myself doing is that when I'm playing this game, I get in, I go to the hub, I do what I got to do, and I peace out. I pop smoke. I don't stay. There's no point. There's no life here. Like, one of the things that confuses me is that the customization that you can do with your character is immense. You can take something that you found, you can change the color of it, you can mix match, you can, change the look of your character. There's hairstyles, there's, different races that you can pick up. I mean, you can debate whether or not you should pay for those things or if they should be given away to those who have a subscription. I get it. But the game got to make some money. But what are we doing with that money? Another thing, another example. Everything has a box. You very rarely interact. Again, you very rarely interact with the world around you. Like, there's this stillness of mannequins dressed up, and Lana Beniko, she'll follow you, and then she'll stand at attention, like all the other companions, and they just kind of tilt their head. Maybe they'll tilt their head, or, let's see if I can get it. Or they'll break their spine looking up at you, or whatever the case may be. But the point is, see if I can get it. It's like what is this? Lana? Come on, man. We still doing this in the game. There's nothing realistic, not even believable about being here. There's always a box. Like, I get it, what? Is this an attempt to be hyper efficient, or are we trying to communicate to the player that you're in space on a starship where people live? Because I feel like I'm always going to an ATM for something. I go to an ATM to go to the bank. I go to another ATM to check the mail. I go to another ATM to do something. This thing has been here since the beginning, and it does nothing. And it could be used to do something more interesting than what it's doing now. But why is it here? What's the point of this? Once the new player clicks on this thing, it serves no purpose. And I don't even remember why I clicked on this thing to begin with. I think it's to teleport here, but that's a given. Of course you have to have a way to get here. There's no need to have a kiosk. And it seems like in this game, if I want to make a mission, you go to any world, there's always a goddamn kiosk. There's a kiosk for everything, which is so boring. It's so boring. These dudes, Rocket Season Reward, I don't even know who these dudes are. I never visit them. I check my mail. I'll give you a pass on that. People check their mailbox at the mailbox. But if I want to pick up a mission, every world has one of these. You don't engage with an NPC. They don't talk to you. They don't engage with you. You go to a box, like a good little soldier, like a good little republic, like a good little self. You click on the mission, another little screen, and you do the thing, and you come back, and you go back to the screen. And that's what you do in Star Wars The Old Republic. You go to a screen, click on the mission, do the mission, come back, turn it in. Like a good little Jedi, okay? This little thing here has been here since the beginning, and no one uses it, and it could be like the epicenter of crafting. Like, you could make this a room with a souped up table like this, and people who come to it, who get there first can have a crafting animation that people are coming here and utilizing the world around them. But no, it has been here since the beginning. I've never seen anybody use it. Why is it here? Get it out, delete it, go, or do something with it. But it's getting on my nerves. All right, next thing. Symbology. Look, come on, man. What? We have an abundance of neon lights, and I get it. You're trying to color code each section to condense the amount of writing or graphical fidelity, whatever, to simplify efficiently for the player that can't. I don't know. This is ugly. This is cheap. Like, where are the posters? Where's the graffiti? Where's the Roomba robot sweeping? Where's the janitor? Where are the mechanics? Where's the steam? Where's the people? Where's the stuff to do the thing? Okay, moving on. And you think I'm crazy, but you spend 10 minutes here and you're like, all right, I'm ready to go. Here I am at the bar where no one goes. Welcome to space where everybody does not care who you are. And because of that, you're not going to get served. The robot is just a standstill. He actually works, but he's programmed not to do anything, which is why they don't have any liquor behind the counter, which is why the music is so weak. Like, what am I listening to? Come on, man, really? This is why this club is empty. Listen to this. I don't want to be here. You got the one bougie chick that don't want to talk to nobody, that, it's past her prime, can't find a man, ruined with the last relationship. You got the old timers that can't leave because their world is so small. It's depressing. This music is depressing. These tables are empty. No one wants to be here. You can't sit, you can't chill, you can't interact. Oh, the one drug dealer, stems vendor, come on, man. What are we doing here, man? Why y'all playing with me, BioWare? Man, I'm not dumb, man. These are the little details that people look for when they make a decision on whether or not they want to spend a long time in the game. And this is just wasted real estate that could be used to, let me sit at a table and drink a drink. Give me an animation for that. And that people who sit down at your table automatically turn into NPCs after 10 seconds or something. And it's just a rotating social dynamic thing. Like, where's the fight? Where's the random blaster fire? You can't, nobody wants to, there's no interesting randomness or immersion to the game. There is none. Now, when you leave here, it might be a different story, but especially when you hit the new planets or whatever, what's the first thing you gotta go? To a kiosk, to a box, to a screen. You don't talk to people. You talk to a few. You talk to people during the, during the single player. I get it, and I love most of the characters. But most of the time, when you're just exploring the world around you, there's nothing there. For example, the auction hall is weak. Another ATM. Why are we doing this? There's so many cool features. Like, who got that? I like that. I'm envious of that. I like walking around and watching and people watching and outfit watching and getting new ideas, but nobody, this character, if she's not doing anything, should should fit in the world, and yet I feel like everybody is just an implant. They're just there. You know what I mean? Like the key, the you if you didn't play this game and you were here for the first time in the day, and someone said, "Hey, where's the auction hall at, man? Like, where's the?" Because it's called an auction hall. Here, it's called the Galactic Trade Network. So first, you have to learn that it's not the auction hall; that it is the Galactic Trade Network. But there are no communicating signs, no real ones, no significant ones. There, I mean, there's a green sign. Maybe that means money. I don't know. There's the credit symbol, and I get it. Yeah, okay, whatever. But you're not paying attention to that. That's not what you're paying attention to. And then there's this thing. It's like you could easily walk by this thing 3, 4 times, and only by happenstance would you go by and say, "Oh, I guess people are here. Let me." Oh, okay, this might be it. This is it. But the point is, this is boring. This is not cool. This is not Star Wars. And Star Wars, it's known for its story, it's known for its characters, it's known for its drama, but it's also known for its characters. It's also known for its interaction between people, alien, different cultures, different backgrounds and stuff. And there's no drama. There's no interaction. It's just there. This has been here since 2000. We need a facelift. We need to send the contractors, the electricians, the plumbers. I'm an electrician. I don't mind lending my services, given that I get paid fairly. Come in, uh, improve the lighting. Everything, all the lighting is non-existent. No pendant lighting. No wall lighting. No nothing significant. No holograms. No nothing. I could give you some. No, we need to do something with this. This is cheap. This was unimaginative. This says I ain't feel like doing all that work, man. Just put a gap there, and it just looks like something for the something, man. Like this was not. Come on, man. We could do something with this. It's annoying. It's drab. What is this? What is this? This is bad graphic design. This serves no purpose. I don't want to look at it. It's not. Where are the flags? Where's the cloth work? Where where is everything? Where's the life in this game? These are the things that concern me. I get the feeling once we get to 7.0 on this and the what do they call it? The new car smell wears off. That is back to square one, and the only thing that will have changed is that you get um, an extra class ability set. A new way to do the currency thing and a story, which you're going to play. Most players only play once, and they should only play once. You should not be rewarded for doing the same thing over again. Prestiging? Like, why would I want to play the story over again? Knights of the Eternal Throne was okay. But if I have to kill one more fucking robot, I'm gonna barf, man. Like, come on. I go through story mode because it's easy and I'm there for the story. I don't wanna do it another 2 times. Another 2 times? For what? Why would I what? So I can get some circly bits around my character? It's fine. I'm okay. Look, look. Look, come on, man. Take a walk with me. This Wookiee could be more than just a Wookiee. All right? Why is he here? What are you doing? Why are you where's the no loitering sign? Are you a religious fanatic? Are you like a monk on a silent journey to wherever the hell you're going? Like, are you lost, child? What? I can't click on you. You don't talk. You don't speak. No one. No one. I don't hear like random chatter in the back. And again, Final Fantasy is uh, it has a monopoly on appreciating the small details that keep people engaged. Like, if this doesn't work, if by the second, third week, I'm starting to, like, it's like, I gotta go, man. It's time to go. Because I never really feel like when I'm here, they want me to stay. And so they have to come up with the conquest system and all this busy work, and which, like, where is the conquest? Okay, here's an idea. Um, where is it? Like, companion kind stronghold, crew skills. Where's the kind of PvP lockout solo PvP group? Where is it? Like, we have some serious, and I do mean serious UI issues going on. Inventory ability, combat proficiency, legacy, login, activities, PvP solo lockouts, galactic codex. Is it in codex? Conquest. So many buttons. The symbology, like, we over symbolize everything, and yet we don't communicate. Like, we need to condense that and not be so scared to, I don't know. I hate to say think outside the box, because there are too many boxes. It's throwing me off. I I don't I don't like it. Um like, and another thing, there are cool, um you know what I'm about to say. How is that being a droid is not a class in this game? 10 years? 10 years. And we still don't have a droid class in the game? Like, are you really trying to squeeze whatever monetary idea that you could think of, that it's been 10 years and you didn't think that a player might want to be a droid in Star Wars? Like, the whole backbone of Star Wars is built around the droid. Like, maybe not this could be a character. I'm dead serious. He he could be somebody that goes on flashpoints with you as a class. A player could play as a droid, and yet we choose not to. I don't understand. That's real estate that could be used. That's interesting. It's cool. It breaks the norm. And this game, it's so bad because it always, and I mean always, plays it safe. The new class system, it's not even a new class system. It's just an expansion of things that you already have, because they're mirrored off of each other. You play a Guardian, you've played a Juggernaut, but the Juggernaut actually has a cooler stance. It actually makes you feel like you're beating somebody up. And so the cost benefit of playing both the Guardian and the Juggernaut, after how long are you really going to be interested in that? Like, it's, you know, that it's going to be the same thing. Like, this is just a bait and switch of a temporary attention grabber. You know, here, take this bump of cocaine, you know, and come back in another 10 years when we, you know, change the recipe by a milligram or something. I don't know, man. But this is a boring. The game is dead. And I don't mean nobody wants to play it, because I want to play this game. But it's dead. It's lifeless. It's drab. It's unused. There's no spirit of Star Wars. It just has Star Warsy things in it. You know? That's just how I feel about it. And I'm not gonna make you like and subscribe. I couldn't make you if I wanted to. But chances are you won't, because my channel is trash. But I'm working on it. But like and subscribe. Tell me in the comments how you feel about it. But as far as this game being able to compete with the very few big dogs that are out there and the many that have failed, I just don't appreciate how after 10 years this game continues to be on the soft side of things. Like we'll implement changes that really don't rock the boat, and we're gonna flip it and then say that it's awesome. If the story isn't on par with exceeding what it has already been able to accomplish, there's not much that's gonna hold your attention. I know. Because I'm not in the business of lying to myself. I know the first month where you get to finally play a power tech if you've been on Republic, hardcore Republic, and now you finally get to shoot one-handed with a pistol and shoot missiles. And, you know, if you're Sith and you always wanted to shoot your air horn as a sage, and you got a solid month of pretending that this is going to be that interesting. And I'm telling you, man, it's just not going to fly. You just lying to yourself. Stop lying, man. This is America. We keep lying. That's all we do is lie. And I just don't want to see this happen with this game. There's too many cool features. The story is cool. The flashpoints are cool. They could be better and more focused and polished. There's bosses that still bug out. Come on. I say this on every game that I love. Stop adding new stuff. We don't need more stuff before you've perfected what you have. Other things that I could think randomly of is like, you know, come on, man. Like, can we get an expanded companion character set, man? The emote system, I don't even know. Alt E, Alt Tab? I don't know. Whatever the emote deal is, emotes. This should be at the forefront of the game. People should be able to walk around and express themselves and just goof around and just do goofy stuff. Okay, they have a sit animation chair. Do people even know this exists? And if so, where do you use it? Because the structure of the game isn't such where using the sit feature It fits with the architecture of the game. Like the game has a sit feature, but the architecture of the game doesn't say that when you're here socially, you should be able to communicate also via sitting. With whom? Where's the A lot of people want to see other people do it before they do it. So there's no NPC or the tone of this place is not good example here. This looks awfully similar to a place I've been in another game with the exact same layout. It's like Tirisfal Glade. What was it? Like the the Horde. Was it the Horde side or was it something? It was like there in Tirisfal Glade. I can't put my finger on it. I literally can't. I don't know the name of it, but I know that even there, that setup was 10 times better than this, man. This is boring. This is boring. This is not cool. Final Fantasy and World of Warcraft too. You could get lost going around in the main hubs. Like you had to know what corner to turn to. Pre-flying, you had to know where to go, and there were so many detours and offsets that you could go, and like you would hear other NPCs talking, which is cool. Like that wasn't a detail that I missed. Like I noticed that there was background noise that made you feel like where you were was alive, and this ain't it. The inner circle with the kiosk, the outer circle with the dude behind the counter not doing anything, just standing around. This is getting old, man. And this one change, if you took the time, a few months, however long you need to break this joker down completely, no more circles, no more loops, no more patterns, no more norm, no more stale, and made this place feel like an actual starship where people are trying to survive day to day and the warriors are preparing for battle and there's things to do and people to see, and that people are being mashed together in a tight space for the very survival of their side. People would flock to this game. And I want to see people flock to this game. But there's nothing here, man. There's nothing here. Oh, that's a cool chess piece. Actually, that chess piece is standard, and then he colored it. Like, that's cool. There's cool things about this game. But the boxes got to go. I want to talk to somebody. Where's customer service? I need to speak to the manager. This is getting old, man. I want to see the real Star Wars. With the real Star Wars, please stand up. Stop corporatizing my game. Stop overanalyzing my game, man. Let whoever is the creative behind the architecture and whoa. That's the first thing that I've heard, and I hear it over and over and over again. But no, that's not it. That's not what I'm looking for. You know what I'm looking for. This ain't it. This ain't it, man. I need y'all to. This guard has been doing the same loop for 12 years, and he never speaks. He can't. He doesn't speak. Come on, man. Like, this is wasted real estate. He should be able to tell me how to get somewhere. And he doesn't. He doesn't do anything. He hasn't been promoted in 12 years, man. It's time to go, man. Pass your PT test and get out, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Do something with this. Anyway, this is the indomitable Ceros Riz Amadeus out. Grace Bones, make these gains, and go on about your business. All right. Hopefully this loads. Stop recording.